Hey everybody, Yogi here. Doing well. I hope you're doing well. It's the weekend in Wisconsin, which means clouds and rain. Yay. We're going on a little adventure today up north to Door County. We're going to try to check out some stuff. We're only there overnight. It's me and Mrs. Yogi's 25th anniversary. So, we're going up to Door County. That's where we got married in 1997. Road trips with Yogi starts now. I believe we're in the town of Denmark. And check this place out. We stopped at the Quick Trip right off the freeway. We got this really cool antique place. We don't have time to stop though. But check that out. Is that for sale? Nice. And those cars are pretty sweet too. There we go. Some old antiques. We are now in Sturgeon Bay, which is considered the southern tip, the southern part of Door County proper. There's a little boat going through, some fishing boats down there. Door County Brewing Company. We are in Bailey's Harbor. There is a car show going on. Right now Mrs. Yogi and I are trying to find a place to park so we can have a little smackerel of something to eat. There's a pretty neat looking place. The Blue Ox it's called right there. Blue Ox Burger. Alright, so we found a place to park in Bailey's Harbor. It's chilly out today, but there's a band rocking straight ahead. And they have a car show today, so we're gonna check out what's going on at the car show. Look at that. 1928. Wow. Datsun. Wow. I can't remember the last time I saw a Datsun. Wow. Datsun 240Z? Look at that thing. Ooh-wee. Look at that Cobra. Triumph, 1976 Triumph. Wow. That's nice. What are these beautiful cars? Franken Ford. 1950 shoebox Ford, chopped section lowered. So right over there in Bailey's Harbor is where the car show's at. Music, tents, all sorts of goodies. Wife and I had something for lunch. Bailey's Harbor Marina. So that is Lake Michigan over there. Door County reminds me of New England in a way, because there's all these little towns. Here it says Wisconsin's Maritime Trails Historic Shipwreck, Schooner Christina Nelson. So I guess there is, just off the Bailey's Harbor Lighthouse, which I believe is over in that direction, but it's being blocked by the building, is where that ship lies to this day. There's some photos of them. And know, could you fall asleep listening to that? Comment below. I think I could. So in the last clip I mentioned that Bailey's Harbor lighthouse I thought was over in that direction. Honestly, I don't know where it is. I don't see it. Maybe there's not a lighthouse anymore? I don't know. Love the sound of the waves though. Very calming. Ooh, look at that spider web. Bailey's Harbor is, how should I put it? Well, Door County in general. Like I was saying before, it's a lot of small little towns on the bay side and on the lake side of Wisconsin. It's very touristy during the summer. Very, very touristy. Lots to do. 5 years ago we went kayaking and we had the bottom, you know, the see-through bottoms, and could see some shipwrecks and stuff. Really cool. Lots of stuff to do out here, but it really reminds me of New England, just coastal, little New England coastal towns is what this place reminds me of. Okay, we made it out to the, I don't know, what would you call it, platform? Jetty? Breakwater jetty. And I never saw a Space Force, United States Space Force flag. There you go. A little windy, a little breezy, so hopefully it won't be affecting the sound too much. There's Bailey's Harbor right there. Thankfully it's not raining. It did a little bit on the way up here, but it just seems like lately, I'd say probably the last 6-7 weekends, it's just been gloomy, cloudy. It's been nice all week. Once the weekend comes here, it's cruddy. There's the back side of the bell tower. My wife and I decided to go the non-crazy, stupid, expensive wedding route here because, you know, if you truly love each other, you don't need a $50,000, $100,000 wedding. That's my opinion. And here is the little beach area that's by Borjklinden Chapel in Bailey's Harbor. This is Lake Michigan right here. Mrs. Yogi's camera shy, so I gotta film it while she's not looking. So here we are, Ephraim, Wisconsin, staying at this Bay Breeze Resort, and this is the view we have across the street here. They have their own private beach. Now granted, it's the end of September as I film this, but there ain't gonna be no swimming. There's the sound of that beautiful water. So this is Ephraim, all the way across over here, down over there. Now right where my finger's pointed at, that's a place called Wilson's. Old-timey ice cream burger place. Been here forever. Ephraim kind of goes up, the little village of Ephraim kind of goes up the hill there. And then as you go north, you have towns like Sister Bay. You have, geez, what else? Ellison Bay. So we could come out here. And it's not going to happen tonight, but there would usually be a gorgeous sunset out here. But unfortunately tonight with the clouds, it's not going to happen. I'm thankful though, because, you know, the weather outlook looked horrible. It was supposed to be crummy. I mean, it was cloudy. It drizzled a little bit. It lightly rained a little bit, but most of the day has been, well, kind of like this. And now it's interesting. You got your interesting clouds formations. So right now we are on the bay side of Door County. If you go to the other side of Door County, or on the lake side, Lake Michigan side, there's the village of Ephraim, and it's kind of got these little grooves everywhere carved out. And you know, in these little cove areas, you got little towns. Fish Creek is up that way. That's a real big tourist destination up there. Lots of shops and stuff. Very nice way to end Saturday. I'm hoping that I was able to shoot. Earlier today we went to the little chapel that my wife and I got married at, and as I was filming that, my battery went out, so I grabbed another battery. That battery was dead too, so I grabbed another GoPro battery. That battery had hardly any, I think like 20% in it, but it died real quick. If we can get out here early enough tomorrow, we will hopefully get a chance to go back. So there's Mrs. Yogi right there. She's filming me. And 25 years we've been married. She's looking at me like, can we go now? Got some neat little cliff. Some rock here with concrete poured in. Anything to save the property, I guess, you know. All right, folks, well, that's gonna do it for tonight. We will catch back in with you tomorrow morning. Good night.